most people are very short-sighted, number one. That's a problem. The second thing is they're very emotional. That's another problem. I feel bad for those foolish people who moved out of Hong Kong in the last 3 years. I think most of them will regret this decision within a short period of 1, 2, 3 years. I was with two very senior, very, very senior Singaporean friends of mine, dear friend of mine whom I respect tremendously. We spent 2 days together in Italy last week, 10 days ago, and they both are of the opinion that the height, shall I say, of Singapore benefiting from the COVID and the plight of Hong Kong, that's already at the tail end of it. And by the way, Singapore the government is really brilliant, brilliant. They're the top brains, and the top brains they are so smart that they are too smart for their own good often. And they change policies very quickly. And so you go to a place that the government policy can change with a stroke of a pen. And so it's not a long-term solution. I think the grass is always greener across the fence. And so a lot of people see the ills of Hong Kong, and there's plenty of it. And I, for one, very few businessmen in Hong Kong criticize the local government. I, for one, have been criticizing the Hong Kong government severely. And you ought to hear what I say privately to these guys.
Yeah.
But beyond that, the grass is always greener. You always know your own ill far better than you know the ills of your neighbor.
Right.
And frankly, as I look around the world, and I travel a lot, as you know, the ills of the rest of the world to which people from Hong Kong have wanting to immigrate, I think they have no idea what they are getting into.
Yep.
I was in London not long ago. They have the Hong Kong people who moved, they have no idea. And this is, I mean, talking about investment bankers, talking about market, talking about the trend. You are jumping into a sinking boat. Singapore is not sinking, okay? Some other people are sinking. Singapore is doing fine. Other places are sinking fast, and you jump into it. Short-term thinking, emotional, and really very short of knowledge, short of understanding of the world, of many other countries. And so I can sympathize with those people who had a hard time with Hong Kong. I can sympathize with them. But on the other hand, those people, I guarantee you, don't know the ills of the places where they're going to. And I should say, welcome back.